Got it.
So right now what we're doing is
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Stagen,
Scott Swiftwater Tony, Rob Wide Gold, Jaron Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grant. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on, fellas?
Hello.
Huh? What's happening?
Scott, you need to turn your TV down
I
a
was
little.
gonna say I hear something. I hear it's like a
I'm thinking the TV.
huh?
It might be the TV.
Oh, there it's quiet. Crystal quiet. I can you could hear a bug fart. It's so quiet. Oh, I just did. Must
Well, I had it turned up for the race. I forgot about that.
Oh.
It's all right. I turned it up earlier for the race. I did not. I forgot that was even turned up.
Oh, you forgot.
Used to it. We just get used to it, you know.
Yeah, I see.
Copy the URL.
What the what?
Copy the thing so I can post it on the page.
Copy.
Cut and paste, you know.
So what's happening? So some exciting stuff, some not exciting stuff. It's open.
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Except for that hammering storm I had last night.
That hammering storm.
Hammering. Yeah.
Okay, how windy?
Or Friday night.
What was the miles
What's
per
that?
hour? What was the miles per hour of the winds?
I don't know, but I know the guy across the street from me's got big giant pine tree, the one where all the Harrison hawks perch in, and all the pine cones from that tree was in my yard and on the road. So I know it was good enough to blow the pine cones that far.
Well, the storms out in Oklahoma and all that, they're like 130 mile an hour.
Now that's a storm.
Oh, tornadoes too.
That's a storm. Yeah, that is a storm. Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, it was a good one.
That's the one that blows trees, not pine cones.
Well, I was on the porch, and everybody was on the show that we were watching. They sing. I had to go inside. There was no sitting through that.
And we don't have a clip of that footage.
No.
God dang
it. It was here pretty darn quick. And then after it took off, the sun back out over here, and over there it was still black. It stayed over for a while, but I don't know where it went. Matter of fact, let me look it up, because it had to be going towards the east. You guys have to catch it. I would think.
No.
Well, you might.
No.
He says no.
No. No.
So I'm looking.
No. I think Tuesday it's going to rain. That's it. That's what we're going to get.
Oh yeah. See, right now it's going through. Just went through Dallas, Austin, Oklahoma City, and Kansas City. So it's a stripe coming right towards you.
No.
And you guys got one up above you too. It's around. Well, it's hit a little bit of Chicago and it's swirling. So two storms come together.
That's the one we're going to get Tuesday, probably.
I think the two storms are going to come together around, I would say, St. Louis or Memphis.
Is it going to create the perfect storm?
It's going to be a good one for you.
Is it going to be the perfect storm? Tuesday it's supposed to say.
Like I said, you got a southern storm going to meet up with a northern. That's not always good, but
it's going to be in the 80s, except for Tuesday when it rains. It's going to be 68. So
right.
That's not.
You guys seen the tornadoes and stuff, right?
The what?
Tornadoes, man.
What about tornadoes?
Well, there's a big one that went through Nebraska, I think, and just tore a bunch of stuff up.
Yeah, and I think it was today, Oklahoma also.
Oklahoma always hammered, don't they?
That's the storm.
Nebraska, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's the storm we're talking about. That's what's heading that way. That's what passed over us.
Oh.
And so far, the one in Nebraska, there's only been one death, but in Oklahoma today, there's been 4 deaths so far reported.
Man,
I'm sorry, but I couldn't live there.
No, just because of that, because they just constantly get hammered. I think if there's a tornado, it's going to hit there. What it seems like every time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that makes it the perfect
Yeah, I couldn't do
area.
it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
my kid lives in Iowa, and so they're expecting some heavy rains coming through there tonight. So
Crazy.
they've been under tornado watch a couple of times, but luckily they're
Right.
hitting one
That's nuts.
at their
Now,
location.
if you had a big nice storm cellar that you knew was going to protect you, and you had some, if you figured out the cheapest way to possibly build a house because you know it's going to get wiped off the map anyway, and
Just
you
have
can
good
rebuild it for
insurance. Just
yeah.
got you got good insurance, right? Because
Like I feel bad, like from some of them old farmhouses,
yeah,
man. So those things were built to last, but they're not going to go up against an E3, E4 tornado neither.
I think there's like some kind of, I don't know if it's true or not, but there might be a law where if you build a new house, you got to have a storm shelter, tornado shelter.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That makes sense, especially there, places like that always get hammered by tornadoes. Always.
I mean,
Well,
then this
Utah's
tornado
not
was
known
big.
for that stuff, but we have to put hurricane straps on our houses.
Yeah, well, yeah, we had to do that too.
Yeah.
We have to do that here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just code. You have to do hurricane.
What's a hurricane strap?
What's a hurricane strap?
Float away?
No, it
You
No, it
pour
keeps
them in your
going down.
concrete wall, and they're they're all different sizes, but and
yeah,
then you nail that to your plywood on the first floor,
yeah,
so it's bonded to your cement.
and you do it on the roof too.
And you also have anchor bolts in there too to
yeah,
hold it down.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and on the roof trusses, you got to use them too. Yep, and you attach them to the top plate.
And that's a lot of basically like a hurricane. Everybody's like, oh, the winds kill you. No, the winds don't kill you. It's the flying debris
It's the
that
flying
chops you in half.
debris. That's the sheets of
Yeah,
plywood.
that's like, yeah,
You get a sheet of plywood that's covered with roofing shingles. That sucker weighs
man,
200 pounds.
at least or better.
And like you said, it's swirling through the air. Boy,
No way.
it's gonna take you out right quick and in a hurry. Good.
I think
Jeez.
there's a video of a reporter doing something, and she's talking about the wind, and all of a sudden the stop sign goes, "Oh, bam!" Just and wipes her out.
Stop sign would be
Yeah.
brutal. Yeah. I could cut your head off.
Yeah,
You know, God almighty. That's just crazy. Crazy.
yeah,
Right.
that's some dangerous stuff. That is some dangerous stuff. Just
Yeah.
like a fishing hill,
It's like a fishing tail.
a fishing hill. Like I slipped down this week on a fishing hill, and I think I might have bruised my clavicle or maybe broke it. I don't think I broke it, but
Now, was you
It's-
fighting a fish?
it's-
Was you reeling in a big fish when this happened?
no, actually, we just got there. There's a little, it's probably about 3 foot, 3 or 4 feet that you had to slide on until you caught the rocks.
Uh-huh.
And then you had little spaces in between the rocks. Well, they had dirt in there too. And I took some stuff over. I come back to just get my tackle box. As soon as I picked up that tackle box, my one foot started to go. So I put my other one down, and then they both just went out, come down on my elbow and on my shoulder, and dinged it up pretty good.
No, Scott.
Yeah. Everybody's like, "Oh, was you drinking?" I'm like, "I didn't even have a beer yet."
Yeah.
we just got there.
Yeah, it was pretty convenient though. He was showing us his range of motions, but it looked like he could still shift on iRacing.
Well, I haven't driven. I've been ice racing for a while.
Was you didn't iRace after your tragic accident?
No, it was hard to even drive home that next morning.
Oh,
It's funny because after my elbow stopped hurting, because I bashed my elbow straight down into a big concrete slab.
ouch.
After that started hurting, this started hurting. And I was like, man, it's okay. Something's not real. It should have been gone by now. No, it's not. This one
No.
is still here. So, and we're about 3 days in, and I can get it about that high, and I'm not doing it no more.
How many
And then
and how many fish did you catch?
I caught it one good one.
One good one. Did
Yeah, probably about 4.5 pounds.
you eat them?
No, let him back. I didn't catch enough to take any home. If I caught maybe 3 or 4, I just took them home easy. But
Gotcha.
just one, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I understand.
But it was just fun getting out. I haven't been out on the lake, and for quite some time, so it felt good going out. Because if I fish when I like to fish at night, I fish all night
Right.
until the sun comes up.
Yeah. What were
Then
you?
after,
What are you using for bait?
I had shrimp,
Shrimp,
liver, worms.
worms.
Yeah, and
You
then
had
just
liver. You
tied
had
on
chicken liver.
chicken liver. Yeah,
Heck yeah, you gotta have some chicken liver.
seemed like we caught the catfishes on the worms, and then my buddy he caught two good sized carp because all the carp were spawning up where we were fishing at as well. So he caught two carp on worms and shrimp. Believe it or not, shrimp didn't catch nothing, which I was surprised. I'm like, that is the first time I've ever took shrimp out fishing and not catch anything off of it.
Was it stinky shrimp?
Well, just regular.
Usually, you got what we used to do is let it sit out in the sun, man. Let it get all.
I didn't even do that. I just go to the butcher area, ask them if they have any stuff they're throwing out, and they'll just give it to you for free. I didn't pay for shrimp.
You
If I
want
paid for shrimp, I'd eat it.
right? You want stinky rotten shrimp? The stinky.
Well, I got these little strips. They're supposed to be like shrimp. They have the shrimp flavor and scent and all that, and you wrap it around your hooks.
Yeah.
But I did that in Georgia, and we got bites all the time with that.
They stink.
They have a smell to them, just like any other.
Got to have some stank.
Yeah.
We used to do that with chicken liver too. We'd leave them suckers out, and let them get nice and hot, and go. They'd almost be like gooey. But boy,
Yeah,
some fish with them bad boys. Stinkier the better. Catfish love it.
yeah, that's some nasty stuff though.
It is nasty. God, is it nasty, ain't it?
It stinks, doesn't it?
It's bad. But
And then
we would get live shrimp too.
yeah,
No different.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Wasn't there some kind of gold festival this weekend somewhere?
I don't know. I have not heard of any.
I thought I seen a flyer on it, and it was
I
the 20.
said that last week, and nobody knew. But I agree, Scott. I swear I seen a flyer.
And I can't remember where it was at neither.
I can't either. I know it was out you guys' way. I swear it was California or Arizona.
No, I don't know if that was California or maybe it was in Colorado.
Why am I getting feedback?
Didn't hear anything out here, Kelly.
Yeah.
Dude, I see.
Yeah, it's illegal to do anything.
Can't even have gold shows out there no more. Right?
Yeah, buddy. It's just I think it was Colorado. I'm gonna have to. I haven't seen the flyer again, but I'll have to go cruising around.
Speaking of gold, what's them gold prices like, Scott?
Well, they're up and down like a roller coaster.
Up and down. Like my hat. It's a
my hat. As of closing on Friday, which it's trading right now in the Australian and China markets. But anyway, we got the metal actually went down $2.10 to 2,336. Still staying up there. Still staying up there. Tim, if you didn't sell your silver, you made a mistake. Silver went up 0.1 of a cent, but did take a good drop because it's down to 27.28, which I know it was up to 28.
Yeah, it was 28.
Yeah. We got platinum went down $1 at 922. Palladium stayed unch at 976, and rhodium stayed unch at $5,275.
Unchy, what about Bitcoin?
Nasdaq down the SPs. Everything's up.
Yeah. What about the Bitcoin?
The Bitcoin.
It's struggling to hold support at $62,292 right now.
He dropped. So
yeah, it's right there at support, but it's not
right.
looking great.
Now, see, we shall see. Though I still think still more good things to come.
So. I think you're crazy.
Hey, my mom had me tested. I'm not. Just saying. Just saying, Scott.
That's funny. That is funny.
I hit the park up, what was it? Wednesday, yeah. Hit the park up Wednesday. Haven't hit it up in a long time, this one park. And now I know why I don't like hunting it, because I'm getting a lot of trash at a certain depth. And from my understandings is that was the old landfill. So
Well,
I
you,
did find silver though, which was
you need to
good.
get out of there. That's the old landfill. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
found a little silver Pandora charm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
At least you found something.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Just
I
saying.
I hit the I hit up the beach. What was it? A couple days ago, last week, and it was horrible.
Really?
Hopefully, with the we're supposed to be getting up into the 80s and 90s this week, so it's going to be driving a lot of people to the
Yeah,
beaches.
people will be going to the
I was gonna
beach.
say more people, the more they lose.
That's right. That's right. That is correct. You need that hot weather that gets them all out there, right? Dropping their
Oh
roller.
yeah, we'll be getting the Arizonians coming out here real quickly too. Probably in about
Yeah.
another month.
Those ain't Arizonians, those Californians that moved here.
Yep, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get out there, Rob.
Yeah.
They'll be.
Well, we hope you find something.
Yeah, find that Rolex. It's coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We
coming.
had somebody in our metal detecting community found an actual working Rolex off the coast of Florida
See, it's
the
possible.
weekend.
It is possible. They're out there. They're elusive, but they are there.
They are very elusive.
Yeah,
And I look at it this way: if you wore a Rolex to a beach, you deserve to lose it.
but you got these guys that do. They're out there in their Speedo and they got their Rolex on and their 14 gold chains and
Got that look like look like
yeah.
Captain Morgan guy.
Yeah. They got the Captain Morgan pose going on. And they're like, I'm gonna lay my Rolex here on my towel.
I'm gonna put it on the bow of the boat.
Yeah.
It'll surely stay there with all these
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah, well, I lay here and get some sun. I don't want a Rolex tan. So yeah, they got.
I did have seen people finding gold though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few people out of Ohio I've seen been searching and find some gold. Nothing a lot, but still, Ohio finding gold.
Finding gold.
Dredging mostly they're already in the water,
Well,
so
heck yeah, they are.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, a day like today.
Listen to Tim. Listen to Tim. Heck yeah, they are.
It was 80 degrees today. I guarantee you they were in there. You know?
I know, but listen to you like you're out there every weekend or something dredging. Heck yeah, they are. I see them
Heck
all
yeah,
the
they are.
time.
I'm out there every weekend. I had to
When's the
lay
last time? When is the last time you even went gold
before my shoulder surgery.
digging?
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a spell for sure.
Yeah.
But I did lay a nice coat of wax on my car yesterday.
Good Lord.
First coat of the season. Ooh, in the books.
Yeah, that's why I'm upset about this shoulder because that screws me up going over there and
Waxing.
my buddy. No, my friends got 2 yards of dirt ready for me to run out of that one gravel pit that I was always telling you about.
Yeah.
And I wanted to run it. That's pretty funny. I wanted to run a yard of dirt,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to run the other yard of dirt, and I wanted to see the difference in the piles because they come from 2 different piles down there on the gravel pit.
Uh-huh.
But I've already did my testing, and I know they both got gold. But I'd like to see what a yard holds. I mean, if it holds like a gram and a half, well, heck yeah, it'd be worth working.
Sure.
And it comes out of the same wash my claims are on. So if I found gold at Calamity 9 and I had gold on my claims, there has to be gold in that sand that they dug right out of the Black Canyon Creek for gravel.
Got it.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see.
So now you got to wait till you heal.
Yeah, I got to wait till I can shovel.
Yeah.
Or if I find somebody that'll shovel it in for me.
Right. Right. Well, Rob is not down there. So
No, he's not down there.
I find somebody else to show. Right.
I wonder who I can get to shovel.
Yep, Rob, that was me. I had my wax on. It was wax on time. I no sooner got done waxing, I had it just so shiny, and next thing you know, it poured the friggin' rain. I no sooner put the vacuum away.
Well, that's what the wax is for, is to make the
It
rain
did
fall
too,
off.
buddy. That water beat off of there like it had a shields from the Enterprise on it. I was
That's even
just
better.
saying, there wasn't nothing penetrating that wax. I was like, bam, 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 shields up. Captain. Hi. I'm just saying. It was amazing. I sat and looked at it out the window going, bring it.
Your
Yeah.
car don't you park outside, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
thought you had a garage for your
No.
fancy go car.
No. I wish I had a garage. Then I could wax it all year. Turn the heat on, melt the wax right into it.
Get it nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying.
I have seen some pretty creative, like in the wintertime shops that people pan in. Like they'll go out and they'll pan, turn on the radio or something like that, little mini TV, and
Oh,
sit
yeah.
there and just sit there and pan.
All you need is a little like shed.
Everything's in a swivel chair's arm accessible.
See? That would be perfect, wouldn't it? That would be ideal.
My shop's pretty good for it. I got the table set up for it and everything like that.
But you say it gets too hot out there.
Well, here I got an air conditioner in the thing, but it takes a lot to get it cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do in my garage. Turn the radio on, sit down, freaking workbench, and pan away.
Tinkering or building or panning. Yeah.
Something.
That's it. That's what you do. Just saying. Just saying. So it is open mic night tonight, boys and girls.
Are you kidding me?
I swear it is. It's the end
Well,
of
if I know that, I wouldn't have showed up.
this is the 28th. It is the end of the month as we know it. Yes.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the 28th, dude. There's only what, 2 more days left in this month or something?
Yeah.
I think. If I'm not mistaken, let me look at my old handy googly
Yep.
calendar. Yes, 2 more days. And April is in the books. Done.
Mayflower.
See ya. April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah.
Already got Mayflowers everywhere. Yeah.
How about May weeds?
And I agree with that.
I got plenty of those.
Ours die.
Yeah, I got plenty of them too, Rich. Plenty of them.
That's when the sun comes out here and kills all of them.
No, that makes ours grow faster. And then it rains, and then they grow even faster.
I like when they die. It makes it a whole lot easier to weed whack.
Well, yeah,
They're all dry as a popcorn fart. Just buzz right through them.
that's why I just like to spray them all with Roundup, and they die like that. And it's like, all right, I don't have to.
Yeah, but I can't have Rango running through sprayed on grass.
Oh, it dries. Once it dries, it's safe for pets. Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
why you've been spraying Roundup and you've got this type of cancer? Call us now. We can get you a part of that stick.
I'm just telling you what the bottle says. Once it dries, it is safe. Safe for
Hey,
children and pets.
I'm there. I wouldn't trust it around Rango. I darn sure wouldn't trust it around if I had a kid.
It's the guy spraying it that gets the cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Forget it.
Oh, I spray the crap out of that stuff.
Forget it.
It kills the crap out of them weeds. Yeah. It does. It does. Kills them. Jaron, did you post the link yet?
Who?
Jaron.
Well, I have now.
It has
Hello.
now. The link
Hello,
is
Jaron.
posted. Come on in. The water's fine.
Okay.
Just saying. If you want to come and hang out with us tonight on open mic night,
Is the link just on GPS or is it on YouTube?
it's on the GPS chat room and the YouTube chat room. So
All right.
you could join us from either one of those sources.
Yeah, if any of you new guys out there got any questions, this is a good time to come in and ask them.
Good time, yeah.
we can't
Come
answer.
in, pick the brains of these geniuses that'll be joining us here shortly, as soon as they start popping in. Any minute now. And yeah, and there's one. There's Randy, Mr. Canada. Oh, Canada. There's Ken. There's the resident genius of mining. So if you got questions, that's who you need to direct them to. Come on in. Come on. There he is. Oh, Canada. Hey, Randy. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Good to see you,
So
buddy.
far.
So far.
Yep, so far.
What's the weather like?
Still too damn wet and snowy up here to get out in the claim, though.
Is it? That's what I was wondering, what the weather's like down there.
Yeah.
How much longer you figure?
Next weekend.
Oh, okay.
I should be in a couple of weeks. I should be able to get out there.
So did you get that claim?
I didn't get the one I wanted. I got the second one.
But you did get one.
Yeah, I got one. Yep.
Awesome, brother. And so you're just waiting on the weather to be right, and then you can go out.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Well, I hope it all pans out for you. That'll be cool.
But I'm dumped.
No pun intended. Just saying. I think it'll be cool. But
I hope it all pans.
what are you going to run up there, Randy? Because you can't dredge or nothing, right?
I can run a high banker as long as it doesn't go back into the streams.
Right. As long as you recirculate.
Yeah.
Right.
And then pan.
Okay. All right.
So I'll check out the crevicing, and
okay.
I'm between two power lines, so maybe I've got a couple of culverts to check out too.
Okay. All right, cool. I look forward to hearing how you did, for sure. I think that'll be cool, buddy.
Well, we will.
Nice.
We'll get video.
Nice. That's better yet.
Hey,
and I know how to use a tripod, so it doesn't look stupid.
Right, and you don't need to have a second guy. You could just set it up and make a video by yourself.
Exactly.
It's just
So you know gold was found there before? You know the people that owned it? Or?
Oh, yeah. This whole area has had gold in it, so
okay.
Not sure how good it's going to be, but we'll find out.
No, right? How far away is it for you?
About 2 hours.
Okay,
hour
so
and a half, 2
not
hours.
too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
You could do a day trip, or you could stay either one.
Yeah.
Nice, Randy. I'm happy for you. I think that's really cool.
Hey, I've seen some of them videos of them guys up there in Canada. They get a claim like that, and they get chunky enough gold that when they do pan it, it looks like it looks quite a bit to pan.
Yeah, but that's them areas a little far for me to go.
Well, I think you're gonna find one of them Dustin Hurt nuggets.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's gonna find.
A lot of dust, and the nugget's gonna hurt because it ain't gonna be what I want.
Hey, I think it'll be cool.
I think he had that praised at what, 70,000 or something like that.
Yeah, 60, 70.
60, 70 grand's what it was.
Oh, yeah. That's sweet for, what did they say, 5.7 ounces or something?
Yeah.
So.
It's over 5.5 ounces.
Yeah, so yeah, that's suckers. That's a piece. How you doing, John?
It wasn't done good till this morning.
Uh-oh. And Dad?
Had to go to an unexpected viewing of a cousin that passed away Friday.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. That's never good, for sure. You enjoying the warm weather we had today?
Yeah, it just ain't dry enough for me to do what I got to do on my shooting range for my club.
Oh, what do you got to do?
Well, I got to seal the shooting bench. I got to add on another 4 spots.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Put in a cement pad.
Okay.
Build a new 12-foot shooting bench.
Nice.
Get 4 new target holders put up.
Okay.
Touch up all the other ones and everything.
Are you building on it or redoing the whole dang thing?
Well, I redone what we got there
John.
now. I redone all that last year. I'm just adding on another
Oh.
12 foot for another 4 spots.
You don't have to wear a turkey suit when you're out there doing that, do you?
Yeah, once you come down, I'll do my target practice.
Anybody
Ah,
that works on it must wear a turkey hat.
But my claim did go through the VA though.
Oh, that's good.
They got me down as total and permanently unemployable now.
Okay. So
It's now 100% disability. Hey,
it'd be a bigger check, right?
it's about that's a little over $2,000 more than what I was getting a month.
Good.
good.
That's good. They got to take care of you guys. Yeah, definitely do. For sure. For sure.
Well, they keep
They
taking
do
their
up
doctors
here.
away.
That's what's that?
They keep taking their doctors away from the VAs that for the illegals coming in.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So we can only do what we can do.
That's it, brother. That's all we can do is what we can do. Right? I agree.
Yep.
I agree 110%. I see Mr. Brian is in the chat room, so he came back from Nome, right? I think he's back home now.
Yeah, he left Friday. He's on the plane Friday morning.
Oh, he's
White posted.
back home, back here. So he'll be probably going out soon.
Tim, did you get any of that hail
No.
a week ago this past Wednesday?
Nope.
I did.
I'm glad I didn't. I don't like hail. Yeah.
Well, my truck goes into the shop 8 o'clock Tuesday morning. Over $3,600 damage from the hail.
Holy cow. See, that's why I don't like hail.
That's just the roof and the hood.
Yeah. See,
And
that's
the hood's
crazy.
aluminum on that truck.
Oh.
That's metal.
Oh man, so that makes it a costly hood. Yeah.
Well, the guy said you get the dents out of the aluminum hood.
Huh.
Like it was not even there.
I'll be darned.
So
Double, huh? Yeah.
A little bit of bubble gum and a toothpick will pull it out.
Or I think you just heat that aluminum, won't it pop back out if you heat it?
Well, there's a little.
I
There's a
think you
little.
gotta heat it and kind of massage it to get it back into place.
Right.
Yeah, you
That
don't
way
want it
it's,
too hot though.
It'll pop back in with no
It goes
problem.
brittle if you get it too hot.
Okay.
But if the paint cracks on the hood, that means you're gonna have to sand the hood and repaint the hood and
Yeah.
put in a new estimate.
Jeez. Always something. That's why I don't like hail. Yeah.
Neither do I. Well, what was coming down was golf ball size plus size hail.
Yeah, I don't
They
like.
started
I don't
off
like hail
with
'cause it
pebble
hurts.
and pea size.
Yeah, I was at work and no, it didn't. Definitely no hail. Yeah.
Well, not as bad as one vehicle my neighbor saw that the guy was working on. He had at least 500 dings in just the roof of the car.
Man.
That's not counting the bottom or the sides, the hood, the
Yeah.
hatchback, or the lift gate in the back, and all that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's real costly there if they don't maybe total it.
Yeah. That hail's brutal. That stuff don't mess around. Yeah. Especially
Yeah, but they got fancy tricks. They can pull them dents out now.
Oh, yeah.
They don't hardly total them anymore.
They got that Mr. Dent guy. He just goes around.
Yeah, I think that's who the guy
Dent
at the body
wizard
shop
or
I'm taking
something.
it to.
Yeah.
Dent doctor, dent wizard.
Yeah, Dent doctor or
Don't they just do the Bondo anymore?
Dent wizard. I don't know. Dent wizard guy. He's kind of amazing. He can get rid of a dent.
Well, you can't even tell my neighbor had 78 of them in the hood of his brand new Jeep.
Yeah.
It took him probably almost a day to get them all out.
Right. I don't know how that.
He was supposed to take the hood off his Jeep, and the body guy said, no, do not take that hood off.
Right.
Because then you'd have to repaint the hatches, the bolts, all that.
Oh, that's crazy though.
Now the hood on my truck, they can take it off. That ain't a problem.
That's a good business to be in after a big hailstorm. Dent
Yeah.
road, you know, especially
A
for
lot of these new cars
our
are,
lot too.
well, it's a dealership here where I'm at, Circleville.
Yeah.
A lot of them brand new vehicles had hail damage, and their body shops trying to get all them out.
Right. So they usually call in the dent wizard guy too. Yeah. Dent wizard. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes.
Other than that, everything's been all right.
Now the Fawcett's coming up in June at the Swank.
At the El Swanko?
Swanko will be, yeah, the Fawcett is, any idea when that is, Rich? I always forget the dates. Fawcett.
Yeah, I've seen the dates, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it's coming up. Are you going to go to that, John?
Oh, yeah.
You'll be there? I'm going to try to stop by.
Yeah, my this truck I got now, it's running real good.
Okay.
I hardly had to do any work on it.
Gotcha. Well,
Tim, I'll try to drop by.
I'll try to stop by. El Fawcett.
Yeah, it's in your woods.
It is in my neck of the woods. See, but I'll go. I'm not like, Scott, like, I can't go. It's an hour away. I will go.
Heck, Tim's closer than I am to it.
Yep. See?
I'm by like 2.5 hour drive.
I'm just an hour away. Yes. So I will go.
As the crow flies.
As the crow flies. But I will go and make an appearance and represent.
Kind of get on stage and make a speech and all that.
No, I will not. I will go.
All right, so
I just don't know when the dates are.
Fawcett, right?
Yep.
Buckeye Chapter GPAA 17th Annual Fawcett is June 8th and 9th.
June 8th and 9th. Mark your calendars.
That'd be a warm day.
Common digs, merchandise vendors, kids' activities, after dark metal detecting, games and raffles, and lots more.
Yeah. Now, is Pat and Sue hosting it again, I wonder?
I don't know. It just says at the beautiful Swank in Ohio Outback. I looked it up on the Ohio Buckeye Chapter.
Okay. Buckeye Chapter webpage.
GPA.
Nice. Nice.
That's Cottonall Road, Belleville.
Yeah. To make sure I stop by.
And Gold Rush Days is 8/31 to 9/1.
August 31st to September 1st.
Yep.
Where's the Gold Rush Days at?
El Swanko.
Oh, it's the same thing?
Same place.
Yeah, at the Swank Clan. Heck yeah. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'll go to the Fawcett for sure. Yeah, stop in to see Ed.
Now, are they prospectors, the people that own that place?
It's a GPAA claim.
Yeah, they lease it from the
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
from them. I've seen them down there. I don't know if I've ever seen them prospecting. They sometimes come down for big events down there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Nice people. Real nice. Yeah.
Good deal.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be nice. I'll definitely go down. So I want to see John. Want to see Ed. See if Jesse's there. To see some of the guys. Yeah. Stop in, hang out. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe win a metal detector.
Well, if they're burying targets in the night, why as well, right?
Oh, they do. They have a night hunt. It's fun. Rich did it one year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want a pinpointer.
Yeah, he won a pinpointer, actually. That's right.
Oh, he won a pinpointer.
Yeah, doing the night metal detecting hunt.
Yeah, I won. It wasn't a Garrett Carrot, but it was one of the other ones.
Now,
so
were
you
you
did-
allowed to use headlights or no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
So you dig up a target and then give it back to them, and they got a certain price for it.
Yeah, certain things. Yeah. But you get to keep.
They also have like painted pennies or whatever, and You collect so many of them, and you get tickets. And then when they draw the tickets, you have prizes for the tickets.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a fun event. You know,
It's a
it's
good event.
dark. It's dark. There's mosquitoes swarming
Yeah,
around,
be running night
swarming
vision
around your
with the
headlamp.
red light.
And you're digging targets. And they come by you with these big detectors, and it makes your detector go off.
Yeah, I had one that one night.
Yeah, don't come near me.
Yeah, but at those things, you don't need no freaking cool. It's freaking big
18
around.
inches around.
I mean,
Bleep, bleep. Yeah, it's like a
you
sonar
don't
on a
need no
submarine.
My Lamb 1000.
Well,
Whatever.
it's but that's to cover more ground quicker though.
Exactly.
I think everybody should have to use the same, like Garrett Ace 250 or something. It should all be the same detector, you know? And then that way everybody's on the same playing field.
That defeats the purpose.
No, it don't. It makes it fair.
Makes it fair.
It does. It's the fairness factor.
Do you have a metal detector in your hand?
Yeah.
Then it's fair.
No, if it's not the right kind. If it ain't a Garrett Ace 250, you can't play. You got to be in the unlimited class
Right.
with all the mine labs and the
And we get to bury stuff on its side
yeah.
and land it flat.
Right, but then you have the beginner class for the guys like us, with just
Right.
plain old bounty hunters and Garrett's, you know. Yeah.
I'm actually hearing rumors of 2 new Mine Lab detectors coming out soon. And then Nocta's coming out with a couple of new ones.
What's the mine lab going to be? The mine lab 10,000?
Oh, I'm sure they're probably going to be coming out. Oh, I don't know, but I'm hoping a new CTX
I still haven't
because
got
I'll definitely get it.
gold monsters yet. Yeah. Those are cool. That's just a cool detector. Yeah. They are.
I can't
Oh, the
believe
Gold
that
Monster 1000.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Cool. Yeah.
Intermediate level detector.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you just got to remember to ground balance it every so often so that you know that because you got to remember the soil changes.
Right. Roger.
But once you hear that gold tone, you'll never forget it. And you're like, "God, another iron, another iron."
Wait, can you use
Boom.
Gold Pro? I mean, the Gold Monster 1000 for like relic hunting too.
Oh,
it
I'm
should
sure you
sound awesome.
can.
You can.
I'm sure you can.
I mean, it probably just don't have that discrimination like a lot of them do to discriminate.
Oh, you got to remember if it's fairs or non-fairs, it's going to pick it up. And that's what the Gold Monster is designed to pick up fairs and unfairs and that sweet spot,
And when you're relic hunting, you're digging every target anyway.
Kind of.
You pretty much, yeah. Because you
Well,
don't know if that chunk of iron might be an actual pistol
Belt
or a
buckle.
barrel
Could be a
to a
belt
rifle,
buckle.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's true. Huh.
just a couple Tuesdays ago, Ed had a rep from Mine Lab on,
Uh-huh.
and someone in the
Yeah.
chat was telling a story that his buddy had a brand new Mine Lab, and he went behind that guy with his AT Pro and found a wedding ring.
Wow.
So it always comes down to if you know how to use your machine or
Comes
not
down
how
to
expensive it is.
user. Right. Not necessarily the machine so much as
Yeah, it's not the machines. The way that you got to remember when you're metal detecting, you're doing them in grids, and you can go left and right, back and forth, up and down, diagonal. You're always going to find targets where you thought you may have already swept through and it was quiet because it just depends on how the target is sitting in the soil. Could be upright, could be slanted, or it could be horizontal.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah. So just because this guy's got a $3,000 machine and this guy's got a $300 machine, this guy with the $3,000 machine just happened to miss it because he was swinging it in a different direction. The $300 machine picked it up. Yeah, it just depends on how you're swinging and how you're using your machine.
Huh.
Because I see a lot of people swinging their coils, and
Right.
it's actually calling sweeping because you're kind of sweeping back and forth.
Like Randy
A
showed.
lot of these people they got their coils not full level flat. They got them at an angle, and it's like half a foot or higher. You're
Right.
not you're gonna find the surface targets, but you're not gonna find all the deep good stuff. And that's what I happen to notice a lot of metal detectors doing, and it just drives me insane. It's like,
Right.
dude, I just found something that you just swang right over because the way you have that you're sweeping your machine, and you got to slow down and you got to keep it low. It's the thing is low and slow.
Well, Randy just did a kind of a sort of demonstration, so
Yeah, we see it a lot on these
if
TV
we
shows.
load
We
up
always
the old,
point it out.
if we load up the old whiteboard, if
The whole what?
Randy, Randy was showing people swing like this
Yep.
instead, and they should be sweeping like this.
Load the whiteboard.
Correct? What's that, Rich? What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you said
I'm
something.
looking at the whiteboard.
Oh, you're looking at my.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at too. But
Okay.
yeah,
Did you
I
see?
mean, I've detected certain spots, and I have my
Yeah,
buddies
your
right
light,
behind me.
whiteboard is
They
just
would
showing
find
light.
something.
There's nothing on it.
Oh, well, I showed a line of how you sweep. It's like that. That shows
Yeah.
you were sweeping with that arch, just like
Yeah.
that. And that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people make mistakes. It should be that.
And see, the best key way to say it is when you start from the left to right, you go
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's why you're doing it slow and low.
Right.
Well,
Gotta
what I
remember,
did,
keep that coil about a quarter inch off the ground, not a half a foot.
Right.
what I did is I bought myself a shoe for mine, and I usually actually a lot of times have it dragging on the ground as I go around.
A shoe. What do you mean shoe?
Shoe,
Yeah, it's a
it's
skid plate.
a slipper, skid plate.
Oh. Oh.
It just fits over your foot, and then you wear that out instead of your proper
Coil.
foot
Oh. Oh.
coil. Yeah,
Okay. I see. I got you.
covered.
Well, when I'm at the beach, I just drag my scoop behind me.
Well, I'll tell you something. I learned how to do it a whole lot different than that.
How do you do it, Ken?
I had the coil about 1.5 inches, 2 inches off the ground.
Okay.
And I go from side to side in a straight line. And then after I go so far to the right, my coil only moves about ahead. And I'm just moving about half of the coil ahead of where I've already went through, about half the width of the coil. And then I go through again and do it. It's just like I'm not covering a lot of ground
Right.
real
You're
fast.
doing double coverage.
You're kind of
Right.
overlapping
Right,
your path.
right. And I have found lots and lots of coins, lots of little pieces of gold,
Ah.
and a lot of artifacts and antiques.
Ah. That's cool.
So what are we
But-
talking about?
Metal detecting right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Metal detecting.
We're talking about detecting metal.
About the proper.
And
Yeah, and
I,
you see when the so-called experts come on these shows, they're always swinging way wide. You know, they got like a 5-6 foot
yeah.
swath.
Yeah.
And by the time they get to the end of their swing, their detector's a foot off the ground.
You're
It's like,
right there. You're absolutely right. You know.
I go about an arm's length each way and then I move ahead just a little bit. And it took me, I've learned and heard from lots of people, it takes about 1,000 hours of constant using a metal detector to get used to it and to learn it.
Uh-huh.
and it's paid off for me pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I definitely got over 1,000 hours.
but
Oh
You
yeah.
know, when you're sweeping a coil on the ground, majority 99% of the coils or metal detectors these days will have what's called a coil cover.
Okay.
That's where you just drag it on the ground as you're sweeping it. You know, it's designed to protect the innards of the coil.
That won't
So
that won't give you false signals, Rob, if you hit something.
it can. So
I
it
won't
will.
disagree. I won't disagree with Rob because I've seen a lot of stuff that he's found, but I haven't posted anything outside of a few small nuggets that I have found. But coins, I probably got 40 Morgan silver dollars, lots of pennies that are old, nickel, dime, quarters, what have you,
Yeah.
and oodles of square nails.
Nice spots to hunt, apparently. Yes.
Now you need to send a bucket of square nails over to Ray so he can get Bob's spoon going.
Yeah.
They can get what?
Bob's spoon.
Wait, what spoon? What are you talking about?
Oh, Ray promised to make Bob a spoon out of square nails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's going to be an iron spoon. Is it
Yeah, for like scooping cons and stuff.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is it going to be a
It's like a spoon. What's a spoon for
I was
what?
like, is that going to be an eating spoon? That's going to be a rusty sucker.
Oh, you guys are funny.
We
So
have an old mining town called Caribou, Idaho, and it's about 80 miles to the southeast of where I live,
uh-huh.
and they mine that pretty hot and heavy, and they hydraulic mined it a lot, and they washed it. There's a lot of that area that's right down on a sandstone bedrock, and they weren't very efficient when they washed that down. And what could go caught in there, and their little cracks and crevices and little holes and what have you,
Uh-huh.
is laying there. And like I used a white gold master BSAT,
Right.
and it will pick up an 1/8 inch piece of gold real easy. And that's not a very big piece of gold.
No.
Yeah, that's one
And
thing we should talk about when we was talking about $300 metal detector versus 3,000.
Right.
Yeah, that $300 you're not gonna find little pieces of gold and stuff with. That's not what they're
I wonder
designed
how
for.
big. I wonder how
uh,
big the gold's got to be to pick it up with like an Ace 250 or something.
the BSAT was only
More
a
than a grand.
500. It was a $500 machine to begin with,
Uh-huh.
and you can. It had a discriminator on it, so that you can discriminate out a lot of different things, and which I very rarely ever used it, for the simple fact I believe if you hit a target and you're in doubt of the sound of the threshold hum and the signal that you get, if you're in doubt of it, dig it, because 9 out of 10 times it'll be a worthwhile target,
Right.
you know.
No,
But
don't you guys say dig all targets?
I do.
I do.
Oh yeah, it's just you
I
just
do.
never know what's gonna be there. You know.
Yeah, you
Uh,
gotta.
And the thing of the
well,
deal, yeah, I've used the what the hell is it? But I've used the BSAT and the Tesoro Lobo Super Track,
Uh-huh.
and they will pick up very small pieces of gold.
That's the one
Yeah. If you get over them right.
Yeah, I think that's the one I have, a Tesoro Lobo.
I also do believe with a lot of these detectors
Yeah.
that depending on the frequency that they're designed to broadcast through the coil.
I agree.
You know,
I got to agree with you, Rob, on that because you can.
Roger.
But I've had pretty good luck with using both the Tesoro and the White Gold Master PSAT. I also have an AT 225, and it's a very sophisticated machine, and that's good. It picks up pretty deep coins, and I have actually picked up a few nuggets with it. But I do have a different rod and a different coil for hunting nuggets with it, and I've had good luck with it. But coins, I found a lot of coins with it,
Oh,
and everybody has to learn their own technique to operate any machine.
oh, I agree 100%. Yeah.
So Tim, with
Yeah.
my AT Pro, I took a 1 gram nugget
Uh-huh.
and I tried to, pick it up, see how close. I had to like rub it on the coil for it to
Really?
pick it up.
So I bet you it's probably the same with like something like a cheaper Garrett's or something. It's got to be, you better be right on top of it, and it better be a pretty
well, you
big.
got to remember the when I said the frequencies.
Uh-huh.
Now, the lower the frequency you have on your detector, because a lot of the older detectors they were single frequencies, and then the more newer detectors that are coming out are multi frequencies. So the lower the frequency is, the higher you're gonna chances of you finding silver with that. So the higher the frequency, the higher chances of finding gold. So if you got 100 megahertz or there's 100 megahertz detector, it's going to pick up a lot of gold and it's going to pick up a lot of fine gold.
Yeah.
Then you also got to remember when you're dealing with pulse induction and oh gosh, I forgot the other term. But anyways, the one I use. Pulse inductions, they're pretty much working up in the higher frequency ranges for that detector to detect the gold nuggets. That's why you see a lot of mine labs. Oh, you can spend $1,000 for the gold monster, or you can spend upwards to $8,000 for the GP 7000 or something like that.
That's expensive.
But those are true. The higher levels are more true pulse induction.
Yeah, those ones are definitely pricey, ain't they?
Yeah,
But yeah, at the
I
same
still like
time
my
though,
gold bug.
I know that when
that AT Pro will pick up silver coins, no problem. That's not
Right.
an issue whatsoever.
Right.
But gold, it's not designed for it.
Okay.
A lot of the metal detectors that people get into are going to be treasure hunt detectors.
Sure.
They're not going to be gold hunt detectors because the price range is just you gotta pay a little bit higher. Yeah, it'd be great if you can score yourself an older, like let's say gold Fisher Gold Bug or Tessera Lobo for a couple $300-400. Even though they're no longer made, they'll still pick up gold,
Right.
and they'll do. It just
Do a
depends.
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that when I started using the metal detector, I took a piece of copper and a piece of silver, piece of brass, piece of plain iron, piece of lead, and I put them through all of those to different boards. And I put them out in the lawn, and I'd hide them. And I walk around, and I learned the different sound of the signals. And that was a big plus for what I learned. That helped me a lot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and when I say gold, I meant like plaster gold, like actual plaster gold.
Uh-huh.
It was probably 22 karat was where I did that test. Now, if a gold ring, 18 karat or so below, that's a different story because it's got mixed alloy, so it picks that up no problem.
So you'll definitely
Right.
But I can take the real test comes like this, though, Jared. to a certain extent, in my opinion. You take a valve, it don't make any difference whether it's glass or plastic. You fill that 1 ounce vial with 1 ounce of fine, real super fine gold, stuff like you get out of Alaska. And you can compact that in that vial and fit it out and go over it with a metal detector. It'll pick it up because the amount that's there is an abundance.
Right.
And your metal detector will pick it up easier than if you find a spot where there's maybe a gram or 2 grams located in a little crack or crevice out in the field doing it.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And
my test kit for when I'm in quartzite. It's got a little piece of gold in there,
right,
then a dime, I guess quarter, nickel, silver dollar. And it's all cased in, so I just go out, throw them on the ground, and go over them and just listen to them.
that's
Yeah.
that's
And,
basically
and
that's exactly how I learned, Randy.
Idea,
Yep,
Years
get your
ago.
ear up on it. It works.
and it's a perfect way to learn how your machine operates
Right.
when you do
Hey,
something
Ken.
like that. But you got to remember that's a surface test, right? Now,
Well, yeah, it
when
is.
it comes
But I mean,
to
if
under
you
the
don't,
soil
know the
test,
sound,
yeah,
if you don't know the sound, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Right.
Well, I
Hey,
understand
Ken.
that, but you got to understand, depending on the angle of that target, it may
Oh, yeah.
sound a little bit different
Right.
than what you're
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to. So
Yeah.
that's why you
Gotta
dig
get
it off.
used to.
Hold on.
I figured you got to get used to listen for the right sounds in the first place, and
Right.
then if it's just a bit off, then you're still going to dig it.
Right. That's
You
why
know.
my theory is if it sounds if it's a good sounding signal, you dig it. You dig all your targets. What the hell? You getting picking up bottle cap or a pull tab or a square nail or something? What the hell? Who cares?
Right.
And the best time is actually after it's not just fully rained, but while the ground is still a bit damp.
Right.
The
Right.
way
That's
I
the
look
best
at
time.
it,
You got to raise your hand higher, Tim.
Yeah, but like,
Hey, it's Dennis. Dennis, what are you trying
like I
to say?
said, you guys could pick up a piece of copper. It could have jewels in it.
Dennis,
I mean, that's
you have a question for the class?
I was just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask Ken. What's your favorite detector you like to use, Ken?
I have a Goldmaster VSAT and I have a Garrett GTI 2500 and I
Nice.
tried the Tesoro Lobo and I tried the Fisher Goldbug. And out of all
Cool.
of them, out of the two, I prefer that Tesoro Lobo Super Track
Yeah.
over the
See, I
Fisher Goldbug.
things about those.
What I
I've heard.
have.
But
Yeah.
I still have a lot of faith and I found a lot of small pieces of gold with my VSAT. And when you get a piece of gold that's not much bigger than an eighth of an inch, and it can be flat, but not any bigger in diameter than maybe an eighth of an inch. When I can find lots of pieces like that and a little bit bigger, then I'm going to use that one in preference to the others.
Right.
Dang, Charles just said on the YouTube side, he said, my wife found at a garage sale a gold bug and she got it for $8.
What?
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? I'll give her a pen
and
for
that
it.
he better be
That's a
watching out for the cops. He's going to jail for stealing.
Oh,
That's a $650 machine.
Good. Great.
But everybody's got their own preference to every different machine. A lot of people like what they want, and the same thing goes to prospecting equipment.
Yeah.
It's a matter of preference as to what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah. I want that gold bug Charles' wife got for $8.
No kidding, right?
Yeah.
Good deal.
That makes
Like
you
I said, those
start-
things cost $650
hey,
new.
better
Yeah.
start
I-
checking yard
got-
sale.
I've got my Fisher's Go Bug too. I'll never get rid of that. But I tell you what, ever since, and I'm wanting to try that. Ken, what you said you liked, your favorite was that to
Lobo.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a Soro Lobo.
But right now, until I try that, right now I love that Gold Monster 1000. I mean, it's a turn it on and go. I love that machine.
That's a lot of dollars for that monster.
Yeah, it is. How much
And
are those things if you buy
and I can
$1,000.
1,000? Yeah.
I can tell you this much. I takes a lot of finding a lot of good stuff to pay for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what one costs.
But the VSAT I have has paid for the VSAT I've got and the GTI 2500. And then I've got one that is basically a surf, an all metal Garrett detector, and it's made strictly for hunting beaches and that. And I can't think what it's called, but it's an old machine.
Some people won't move off and still swear by those Falcon MD-20s. Those little
yeah.
handheld pinpointer type things.
Yeah.
I got one.
yeah.
Pretty good machine.
But everybody's into has their own priority as to what they like, you know.
I haven't had mine out in so long.
Yeah, I got lucky with my Gold Monster. It was gifted to me.
I'll someday maybe I'd like to have one. I don't use the ones I got, so it'd be silly for me to ever invest money into another one. Yeah, I got
But
I got my Lobo.
Same with me.
Lobo, and
oh, you got one, Tim?
yeah, I've had one for a long time. Yeah, and then I got my Garrett Ace 250 that just for fun.
That's all I have.
Good enough.
Yeah, but how many hours do
That's
you
all
think
I
you
need
actually have?
because I
Like
don't-
3?
How many hours, Garrett?
Yeah, like 3.
Let's go like about an hour.
Well, I got more than that in mind.
I got about an hour on mine. Yeah.
I got a lot more than that on mine.
There, years ago, there used to be a guy that worked for White, and his name was Jimmy Sierra, and he actually, I have a video of him using the Gold Master VSAT, and this is what really kind of told me that I wanted that to start out with, and I bought one, but he was in a place in Arizona, and they had about a quarter gram nugget that he picked up with that VSAT, and that's not a very big piece of gold.
No.
And I watched that video. I still have the video.
Yeah.
And but he was pretty well known for lots and lots of years. And then he left White's and went to work for Garrett, demonstrating the Garrett machines. And I think some of the first ones that he demonstrated for Garrett was the Ace 2000 or 200 or something. But I actually met the guy at a gold show, and we talked for about an hour.
Mhm.
And but he even though he went to work for Garrett, he still preferred the White's machines.
All right.
And I'm not trying to sell the White machines there because they don't make them anymore.
I was gonna say, are they still in business?
Oh,
Nope.
wow, they went out of business?
Yeah, they did.
Whites, yes, they went out of business.
They went out of business, and DeSoto went out of business. So, you know,
Wow.
I have no.
Whites couldn't compete with the counterfeits, and it just got to them. So Garrett actually owns the rights to Whites now.
Yeah.
Whether Garrett is going to come out with a new Whites, that's anybody's guess.
But years ago, I don't remember whether it was a somebody robbed someplace and hid a bunch of gold or something, or whether it was somebody hid a bunch of silver dollars someplace. But I do know of two different stories. And Charles Garrett actually found several $100,000 of the silver dollars that was hid away in a
Wow.
in the forest someplace. And another guy can't remember. I think it was Jimmy Sierra. He found a bunch of silver dollars with another detector in another area. But these are these are almost 60, 70, 80 years old, these stories.
Wow.
But I don't know how positive and truthful they are. But Charles Garrett did post a picture years ago of him finding the silver dollars. And what he used was a square rod type coil. I don't know what it was made out of, but it wasn't like the original, like a normal coil.
Right.
And I don't know whether they still manufacture that particular coil or not.
I never heard of it.
But
Now, here's a tidbit with Garrett. Do you know that they don't make a lot of money in selling metal detectors?
No.
They make most of their money off of selling metal detectors for
Schools,
law enforcement, airports,
security product. Yeah.
right,
yeah, security.
Yeah.
But as far as the hobbyist portion, that's just chump change to them.
right. But
Now, which one's got the military contract? Is that Garrett?
Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought
You
it
can
was
you can get one of the
Cadillac.
high end military grade detectors for good $10,000-$15,000.
yeah,
Wow. That's crazy too.
the GCI 2500 that's made by Garrett, that's a good machine because you can pinpoint that, hit a little button, and the sexy voice lady will come on and tell you what you're over, whether you're over a dime or a coin or whatever. And she'll also tell you how deep it is.
I wonder if they do that for the military and tell you what kind of bomb it is.
Right.
But it's a good easy machine to use. You also have the gauge and the graph down there, and it shows you what it is. But then you can still push a button, and that sexy voice lady comes on, and she does sound sweet.
She'll say it's a dime.
it's
It's a quarter. Does she say that, Ken, or does she just say it's a coin? It is.
It's a coin.
She'll just say it is a coin. It is
Coin at 6 inches.
Coin at 6 inches.
Or 12 inches.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. That would be cool
Yeah.
to talk to you like that.
But,
No, that's a metal detector that talks to you like that?
yes.
That would be, yeah.
Wow.
I'd want mine like in a Jamaican accent. It's a coin, man.
It's a coin mine.
But it's that there, that was about $1,000 machine.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh man, you got a coin.
You're paying more for the voice effect thing.
But you know what? That machine has paid for itself about a dozen times over.
Interesting. That would be cool, though. That would be cool to have one that talk to you like that. Yeah. Your batteries are low. Yeah. Go home. You're never going to find anything.
Like one of
But you can.
I'm
gonna dig that. No, you're not.
I want one of them machines.
It's a very versatile machine there, because if you get over a ring, it'll say ring.
Ring.
All right.
Ring, ring. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. See?
It'll-
That's the one I want right there. And it is, what's that one called, Ken?
A GTI 2500.
GTI 2500?
Right.
Yeah.
It'll tell you if you're over a piece of jewelry.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I wonder if because I found what I believed to be rings, picked it up. It looked like a ring, but it's just like somebody was doing copper pipe work there and cut off a
Oh,
1/4 inch of it or something.
right.
And it looks like a ring, but then you can identify it and it's not. So I wonder if they can discrepancy on that, or if it would just say it's a ring.
Oh, right. Let's see.
Well, it
Except
depends
that
on
it's
the
round
shape.
with a hole in
as
the middle.
Signal. You got to remember the signal is bouncing off the coil to the ground back and forth millions of times a second, and it's gonna it's gonna
1050.
show that that signal that's in that ground that it might resemble a ring shape. So
That's my personal opinion, and this is I believe this because I've actually this is basically how I do it, metal detect. But I've watched a lot of people, and they're out there swinging that coil like a Russian racehorse and trying to move too fast over an area. You need to slow down, take your time, and make sure you're covering every inch of ground that you can cover without moving sophisticatedly fast. And the slower you go, the better your chances are of finding something. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, that machine's $1,050 on
Is that where it says coin alert bell tone audio?
must be Rich, yeah, because that would be your alert, yeah. That's a nice machine. That's nice.
There's one on Amazon, I guess, that box has been opened for the same price.
Yeah.
$1,044.95.
But what I did when I got the GTI 2500, I wanted something to try to find little pieces of gold with. So I got a different coil and a different shaft. And I think I paid with 100 and something different for them. I think I paid another $199 for the other shaft and the smaller coil.
This one is 9.5 performance imaging submersible search cool, and then a 12.5 imaging search cool.
But
that first one sounded like it had a lot to go with it.
but I think the other garage that I have, I think it's called Surfmaster.
Uh-huh.
And I have no idea what it cost because I bought it for $100 from the guy.
Ken, I seen something on here that says
Surfmaster, that's like a beach detector.
Uh-huh.
Right.
This says 2,500 depth multiplier. It still says a Garrett GTI 2,500 depth multiplier, but the other ones say metal detector. So, is there a difference in them? Do you think?
There may be a difference there. I don't know. But all the metal detectors that I've got have actually paid for themselves over a few years.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a nice
2 heads on it.
For sure. Yeah. Definitely.
So multiplier.
I have no idea.
2 freaking heads on it.
Okay.
Is that what it is, Rich?
Huh?
Is that what it is? 2 different heads on it?
Yeah, it's a 2,500 depth multiplier package. It looks like it has 2 coils on it.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
But that was that their other coil that Charles Garrett put on that detector and was looking for that cache of silver dollars. We found over 100,000 silver dollars with it.
That thing's got a lot of buttons on it, don't it?
You could say that.
Mm-hmm.
That's for that fine tuning.
Hey.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top row and 5 on the bottom row.
Let's see. Go down to 12-inch depth. Okay. I like the depth gauge on it because it kind of shows.
It came out in 1999.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think it was about 99 when I bought the GTI 2500.
It said it was introduced in 99 and still in production. But that was in December 7th, 2018. That was posted.
Interesting. Very cool. Garrett GTI, 4.6 pounds.
Dennis, what metal detector do you use?
I use the Kanto Power 752 OU812. And back when I bought it, it only cost a nickel 95.
That's my favorite one. I had one of them once. I got rid of it. Traded it for something.
Oh, the OU812s.
The OU812, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, John, what was that one your neighbor has that he's going to let you use or whatever? That metal detector?
Lights. I can't remember the model of it.
That's a White's?
Yeah, he's had it for quite a few years.
Right. You going to get it?
I don't know yet.
Take it to the classic?
I think it's probably back in the late 80s.
Yeah.
Does it find gold?
Yeah.
Well, you need to take that to the faucet then. Yeah.
Well,
I know,
Blake's
right?
got a couple other ones.
Dennis, are you going to the faucet?
When is it?
June 8th and 9th.
June 8th and 9th.
You know what? I haven't been in a while. I need to go.
I'm gonna go for a spell.
Oh, you are gonna go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the day, probably.
I'll probably meet you then.
Yeah, I definitely gonna go for a day. See Ed and everybody. Yeah.
That is
Might as well.
Might as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
June 8th and 9th.
June 8th and
Hopefully that's not on the weekend. I don't have my calendar. It's like just like I work this weekend and then I'm off next weekend. Then I work, then I'm off, then I work, then I'm off. So I'd have to go and see if I got to work that weekend or not.
right.
All right, let me see. What's today?
Today
28th.
8 something.
Yeah.
28th.
So this I work and then next weekend I'm off. Then the weekend after that I work and then I'm off. Work and I'm off.
So you're off on the 5th, May 5th, right?
This
week is the 28th. Next Sunday is the 5th.
Yeah, he's off.
Yes, I'm off that weekend.
Off. So work, off, work
off,
work. You work on the 9th.
Oh, yeah. God dang diggity dang dumb diggity. That sucks.
Use your sick day on that day.
You know what? I think enough vacation time I could probably take vacation that day.
Yeah, it would be cool. Then we just go for Saturday or something.
Rocky Mountain Prospector in the chat, Brad, said he went and used a Gold Monster 1000 in Arizona and he found 4.3 grams of gold.
Nice.
You better recheck that just to be sure. I'm not.
Where did you find this at?
Yeah, where somewhere there ain't lead.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's narrow it down a little bit for Scott.
Well, I'm sure you probably had about 5 pounds of
Penny.
lead before you got to that gram nugget.
You might be off.
He might have been somewhere closer to Ed's guest next Tuesday, Kevin Hoagland.
Oh, that's true. Could have been closer to Kevin. I always find gold down there. Yeah.
Oh man.
It would be great to have Kevin come on right now to tell us a little bit about the metal detecting aspect. You know, I'm sure he's listening.
Oh, he might be.
I actually sent Shannon Poe a message. Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen that great big rock he's got sitting on his property now.
Yeah,
it's loaded with gold. But
Yeah.
that's when I said I'd be right back. I sent him a message and sent him the link to here. So I don't know if he'll get it in time or be able to come in. And
He's had that rock there for a while, hasn't he?
I don't know. I just saw the post, so I don't know if it's a recent find or, but man, when he runs it across it, and he took whatever that metal detector was he had, and then he takes the gold monster, and then when starts to get close and it starts screaming. So I mean, it's who knows how much that thing's worth.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah. Cool.
I'll have to see. Maybe I'll go. I don't know.
All right. Let us know, Rich. Yeah. It's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Saturday for sure. Yeah. Friday.
It's in Belleville, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the swank. Swank up. No swank.
That's why I'm going to go, Tim. Saturday.
And you can go. I'll sure I bring your bucket too, a couple buckets.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
I've been wanting to get that sifter thing you made for me for it.
I even got to find it now. Where I'll put it.
Been so long, right, Rich?
Yeah.
It has.
It has. It's before COVID.
If I even have it, if not, I might have to make another one.
You call that BC.
Would you want 1/4 inch or 5/16 or what? I forget.
Probably like a.
I forget.
I
think it was 1/4 inch. I think.
Quarter.
Yeah.
Like quarter. More than likely.
Because I can always do that, and then I can always drop a screen on top of it and go down to like a 10 or a, something a little bit smaller.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? You come.
Start, Tim.
I'm sorry.
Don't start that yawning.
I always yawn, you know that.
I think Tim and Scott were yawning pregame.
Yeah, I got that yawn bug.
Oh, does that stop coughing? I'll be all right.
Rich has got the coughing bug. I got the yawning bug.
I got the coughing bug still, but I went to the doctor and got some antibiotics for it, so it's helped a lot.
Yours is an antibiotic one? I figure Rich's is just allergy.
I got a pill twice a day, and these things are freaking like a horse pill.
That's why you stop coughing. It hangs up in your throat and you can't cough.
I'm telling you. Yeah, you're not coughing because you can't freaking breathe.
You can't clear the pill. It works. Works like a cure.
Yeah. He ain't breathing, but he ain't coughing no more.
He ain't coughing no more. Fixed it.
Well, Ray, we know the answer to that. Tim's going to be a social butterfly and walk around and talk to people.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to. That's
I ain't bringing no equipment.
No.
I may not either, since I haven't been in a while.
No,
Maybe just help somebody else.
I might bring my metal detector in case I have some type of metal detector.
I'll bring my metal detector, yeah, but I'm just gonna go and social.
Hey, I'm sure they'll probably have a dowsing rod competition too.
Oh, I don't know where my dowsing rods are.
Oh yeah,
we'll believe it. We'll believe it when we see the video, buddy.
I can't make a video. I don't have a cameraman with me.
Man, you can make a video.
No, I'm using Scott excuses. I can't find my camera. I didn't have
a camera.
I got a tripod.
I'll get it next year.
I'll do it next time. I promise, guys. I couldn't go. It was too far away. I'm going. I doubt if I'll be filming. Dennis will be doing that. And I am going to be socializing, seeing everybody. I haven't seen everybody in a long time. So, yeah.
If I go, I'm going to be tagging along with a camera.
Yeah. So I wonder what it's usually a Friday.
Saturday.
Friday and a Saturday.
Sunday, ain't it? Saturday and Sunday, Rich? People start coming in Friday or something.
Rich, did you have any more details on that other than the dates?
Hold on, let me try to look it up again.
Were they having breakfast?
Sure would have been nice if they'd have posted it here on GPS in the event section, but hey.
They usually have like some kind of a dinner that
I don't know why we have an event
right?
section.
Let me see what the website says. Buckeye chapter.
Yeah. No events posted. See, so to me,
see, Buckeye chapter. Well, it just has a flyer. Yeah, the flyer really doesn't give a breakdown. Yeah, it lists everything and it just says June 8th and 9th.
Yeah, usually
But
Yeah.
usually Sunday they have stuff too. Usually, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night, and then Sunday they do some stuff, and then it's over. Yeah.
But June 8th,
8th.
June 8th is a Saturday. Okay.
Right. It's Saturday, Sunday event.
Saturday, Sunday, 8th and 9th.
They'll start coming in though on the Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday. A lot of them rolling Saturday.
I'm all marking
I don't
them.
know. I may not even camp out this time. I might just get a hotel room. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. That's smart thinking. Let's
We'll
see.
see.
Fossick. Fossick. There, I wrote it on my calendar.
Way I don't have to haul a bunch of crap.
It says they might have a chili cook-off, Rich.
Oh,
I really enjoyed that when we were down there that year. We were the judges.
oh yeah, we was the judges that one.
We
year.
got to taste everything. Oh man, I mean, it's like before anybody
I think
ate.
that's a, well, that was the year I did it at the OSPA. I did some deer chili.
Did you do that?
That was
Did
awesome,
some
man.
venison chili there. That was good.
I was like so full, and then as I was judging it, I went, I got to try some more of that. I'm not quite sure. So
Where'd you find the details of that? Jern.
It's not set in stone. It was just Ed flash in your pan said they might have a cook-off chili.
Oh, okay.
Chili cook-off.
well, if they do, and we're down, we want to be the judges.
I think they usually have a chili cook-off. I swear they do. Yeah. Yeah. I just go down and see everybody for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go hang out.
Might as well.
Do the faucet thing. Take a metal detector. Do the metal detector thing.
Take your
My camp. I always have my camper. It's my car. I just drop the seat back and boom.
Yeah.
Waterproof mobile tent.
It is. You got heat. You got air conditioning. What more could you ask for?
Radio.
Yeah, right. You got entertainment, right? That's all you need, man.
All right.
Security. I mean, you are set.
Security.
It's a car. And
It's all fun and games until there's a little mud.
That's right. Then it's like, I am not a happy person. When my tires get muddy, I'm going home. I am not playing.
I'm going home.
I'm not playing no more. Taking my toys and going home. That's right.
It should be interesting to see how it goes.
Huh?
It should be interesting to see how it goes.
Oh, it'll
And
be
the
a
gold-
blast. Like,
Oh, it's always fun. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the Gold Rush days, that'll be interesting too. So
Yeah.
September.
And Scott, it's a shame you can't just jump in.
Man, I tell you what, I should have kept my limo.
That right?
Yeah.
But
Where was that one event held when you guys had the Dunkin' tank and everything?
that was there at
Same
that
place.
place, but that was Gold Rush days.
Yeah. That's a
Same place, same property. Yep.
Okay, who's going to be bringing the unicorn floaty?
That would be you.
Oh.
unicorn.
Heck, maybe Shad and Kathleen might even show up too.
That'd be awesome.
They're the ones that had it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Shad's unicorn. Yep.
That's why I referenced it.
Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, we'll go. I'm gonna go. I need to see everybody. Been a while. Haven't seen most of them since we did the gold show in Dayton. Was it Dayton or Columbus? Columbus.
Columbus.
That was the last time we see anybody. That's when Scott was here. Yeah.
That was what, 2 years ago?
Been a couple
yeah.
years.
Yeah, it's been a
Well,
couple years.
Yep, 2022.
Was it 22, John? Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't make it because of my truck.
Yeah, that was
that was the year I decided to stick around for an extra couple weeks to help out
Yeah.
Scott so he can go up there.
when Scott came down, made his appearance. Yeah. That was the last time we seen anybody. Yep.
Yeah, then he kept ripping me because I didn't show up.
Yep.
Making excuses like, why would it take somebody 3 years to mail something out?
Right?
I wouldn't know who that would be.
He finally shows up with the pictures and you did not make it. It was like,
Well, I can only do what I can do.
I know, but it was fun. That's
At
just
least you got it, John. You did get it, so stop complaining.
right.
Well, 3 years later,
Oh, I never.
So
I
you
didn't take
got
any
it.
pictures. Of it.
What's it matter? You still got it.
yeah, but it still didn't have Manny's autograph on it.
That's right. It didn't. Just had
Sure.
spots.
It just had no Waters autograph.
He doesn't have arms.
He used to have arms. What the heck happened to his poor arms?
They flew away.
You don't want to ask.
I want to know. Scott used them for back scratchers.
Shoot. No, they wouldn't never. They wouldn't never stay on real good.
No.
Now we got them stuffed so I can put them in different poses now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can always epoxy them on there. They won't move.
Where's Manny's wife on that, Scott?
Huh? Back
Where's
in the corner.
Manny's wife?
Back in the corner.
Yeah, she's back in the corner. She fell up. She fell in the corner the other day.
I see Manny. Yeah.
Yeah, Manny's sitting there too somewhere. Yeah, he's in there.
And
I
Junior.
can see Manny and the Manny Jr.
Yeah, Junior.
Oh, that's right. Ed says he has Swifty and Manny number 4. They were numbered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who has number 1?
The one at the
Tim.
shows was numbered. I can't remember who did get number 1.
I think Tim got number 1.
Yeah, I think I did.
What's that?
I think I got number
The
1.
pictures, I guess.
Yeah, because I got it and I gave it to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I got
I got
two. Una.
I think mine was numbered 7 or something like that.
And I still didn't get one.
I didn't either.
And I took the damn picture.
I didn't ask for one, so that was
I'm just fucking with you.
Well, there you go. You got the original. You are the OG.
OG.
Wait a minute, let me turn off. Let me unblur this crap. Scott and Manny. Scott and Manny. Scott and Manny. Yeah, yeah.
I think it was numbered on the back.
No, these don't have no numbers. These were some of the unnumbered versions.
Ah,
They don't have numbers.
One's for the cheap seats.
Scott and Manny. Scott and Manny.
No, I took the ones I numbered. That was just the gold show ones.
they're the ones that's worth money.
They are. They're the collector's item.
Rich.
Yeah.
They're the ones that-
We'll have to send them in and get it graded.
Yeah,
yeah.
get them in their little packages and
Somebody needs a certificate of authentication.
and
Whatever.
be or
Authenticity.
Yeah, authenticity.
And I'll buy it for $19.99.
It's a good idea.
Today
I wonder what the grading place would do if we sent that picture in, Dennis. Would they grade it?
I think you could send it into CGC and they would grade it.
Would they be like have a Scott Swiftwater authority and they go, yeah, this is authentic signature? Yep, correct. Okay, we're gonna give this a 8. And we can
I mean, they really could, even though they don't know what the hell they're looking at. They could see the
Right?
corners are good. They could see there's no scratches. There's no print
Right.
lines.
No blurry. The picture's
But-
not blurry.
But is the signature authentic? Yeah. Right?
That they would have trouble with.
Well,
yeah, we'll have to call in one of those photo
they'll be able to contact them.
signature guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
autograph expert.
Autograph.
Huh? Yeah.
I could see someone taking it to Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Vegas saying, I want to sell this autographed.
I want to sell this
Manny.
autographed Scott Swiftwater photograph.
And
Oh,
man,
I'd roll on the ground.
And I could hear Rich Harrison going, I'll give you $9.99. And that's the best I can do.
Best I can do is open the door for you.
I'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's the best I could do is let you leave.
he'd be like, "Oh, a Scott Swiftwater autograph picture. Let me see. Well,
He'll go, who's
it's in
that?
pretty good shape. You know, Scott Swiftwater. Yeah, he's from Indiana originally. He
Can you
moved out
imagine that? He goes, who's that? He
he's a
goes, "Why don't you
legend.
call it your call in your specialists.
He'd give you the whole spiel on Scott Swiftwater Tony. And it'd be like,
That'd be
well,
funny.
let me call my autograph expert. And they'd book
Oh.
it and authenticate and give you your $20 bill.
That's funny.
Yeah. Had to give them pictures away.
Oh man.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time. Next time.
And we could say, yes, Scott Swiftwater Tony. He's from what's that town in Indiana again?
That's Lebanon.
Lebanon. Yeah.
Lebanon, Bologna,
Lebanon.
I ain't from Lebanon.
Lebanon.
You ain't from Lebanon. You're from Lebanon. And what did you slip and fall on?
Cement.
Cement. It's
pumpkin.
cement.
Like crushed up cement dirt.
Isn't that called cement?
Called
that's
concrete.
cement.
Concrete,
Concrete.
cement, not cement.
Yeah, actually,
Cement, man.
we actually just call it mud. I mean,
Alright.
the industry,
Yeah.
sure we call it cement or
Call it
concrete,
cement.
but
Always
mud,
call it cement.
mud's here.
Got some cement? Yeah.
Well, that's because it's not hardened yet.
Right, then cement.
The soft form, it's mud.
Mud. Concrete.
Swifty, we're gonna have to put cushions all over you now. Take the duct tape. and
Yeah,
start
right. He's a
wrapping
fall
cushions
risk.
all over you, so when you fall, you don't get hurt.
He's getting
Well, I mean,
Get a helmet for you and everything.
ever since his
Yeah.
birthday. He's got all he's doing is getting hurt and getting sick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it was like if it was a
Hey,
regular,
you need a cane.
if it was a regular slip out, it
One of
wouldn't have been
these.
nothing. But both feet went ping like I was on ice. It just flipped. They were just. I was horizontal, falling 3 feet.
Yeah,
Boom.
I hate those when you got to slide down and stuff like that.
He needs a shirt that says fall risk on it. Yeah.
Oh, it's-
Right, Scott?
He needs one of them shirts that says I fall and I can't get up.
Yeah. We could get him one of them medic alert necklaces that he could push the button.
Yeah, but then they get tired of having to come out there when he falls down.
See, Scott, it's what happens when you get old, man.
Could have happened to this freaking 20-year-old. It was just wrong footing.
And we'd still be razzing you then, too. It doesn't matter.
At least
Yeah, but
20-year-old would have been
but
drunk
at
going
20, you
down to
bounce up okay.
Yeah, 20, you still wouldn't be hurting the next day. You'd be like, oh, I'm good.
I don't know. It was like I said. It was like a slam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you another 20 years and you won't get up so fast, son.
Now you'll lay there for a while and think about it.
Son of a bitch.
Lay there or cuss a little more. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all he'll do.
What we do.
I was a cussing enough.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't think it was very funny, but
I'm sure that's the same thing I'd have did, Scott. Came up with new ones.
I can say this: the older you get, the more you learn.
That's right. It's learning
Uh,
life.
You learn a lot.
You do. So
And you-
hopefully you learned.
And when you get that old, you have to learn how to get up and down and move
Yes.
a little bit slower.
Slower, Scott. Slow.
right.
Okay. We move slower at our age.
Keep your mouth out of gear while you're heading down the shore.
Yes. Pay attention. Watch where you're placing your
Out
feet.
there yapping off as usual. Yum, yum, yap, yap, yap. Away you go.
Whoopsie.
Get that current vector going and blows you right off your feet. That's what happened.
Right.
Just saying. Huh. Crazy. What it is. Just crazy. Well,
Well,
feel better, Scott. Here.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple weeks. I can tell you that much.
I learned the last time I was out prospecting was last year. And I learned that the lighter you get, the more weight you lose, the lighter you are in the water, and the easier you float downstream. So you learn to
That's
tie
true.
rope. You learn to tie rope to your ass to a big tree, and you do your thing. Otherwise, you go sliding.
Actually, that's not really a good idea either, because if the water's deep enough, you hit the end of that rope, it doesn't help you float. It'll pull you under and keep you under.
Right. But it's It's good. It's a smart thing. Like I said, you get smarter. You learn how to get smarter.
Yeah, you learn to go with people that can throw a rope to you and pull you out.
Yeah, you work smarter, not harder.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Well, this was fun. Yeah, it's 9:15, so I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. But I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight, Randy.
Yeah.
And
Yep. Been a slice.
couldn't see you back there no more. You were behind my camera. And the rest of
Guys,
you.
all have a good day.
You, brother, let us
Yep.
know. Let me know,
Yep. Yeah, I'll be keeping you guys informed.
yeah, when you get out there and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll see my first piece of gold, that's for
I
sure.
can't wait. Looking forward to it, buddy. I am really happy for you. I think it's really cool.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, let us know. All right. All right. Like I said, we
Good
want to
night, everybody.
All right, everybody.
we want to thank
Good
you
night, gold
for
diggers.
tuning in. Oh, you wait. Okay. Can I do my spiel now?
Oh, I didn't know you had a spiel.
I have a spiel.
Well, spiel
The
on,
old.
Spieler.
Oh, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Be sure to join us next Sunday here at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And until then, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next Sunday. Great spiel, Tim. All right, we're out of here.
Now, go
Oh,
good, gold
good.
diggers.
Good night, everybody. Oh, wrong one.
Good night, gold digger.
Tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
GPS.